New Zealand is not only the land of the hobbits, but also the land of incredible nature with lush green hills, glaciers, and beautiful fjords. In my opinion, the best way to see the country is in a camper. That's why I'm going on a 14-day solo road trip in 2 different vans to explore the South and North Island.
There's ice on the camper. Beautiful spot though.
I will be doing some fun outdoor activities, sleep in some incredible places, and tell you all about the highlights I saw on this trip. That starts off with a bucket list item right on the first day.
I'm at the Hobbiton movie set. I'm doing the second breakfast tour. It includes a breakfast, second breakfast, and a tour around the movie set. So I'm excited for that. I'm just gonna get my tickets and hopefully be in for a good tour.
Because this is still an active, privately owned farm, a bus takes us to the start of the set. The second breakfast tour is the first tour to leave in the morning, so you can get some pictures with the place completely empty. You're guided through the set where you can see the original film locations of Hobbiton and learn some fun facts about the movie. Everything is so well kept with lots of attention to detail, and you see lots of gardeners doing their work to keep this place as beautiful as it is.
Right, and now we're actually going inside the Hobbit house. I'm so excited. Okay, that was amazing. Now we're off to the pub. We get a free drink and there's a stout you can have.
The only place in the world that you can get this stout.
I think we'll go to the Green Dragon. This is where the pub is.
Hello.
Hi, I get a stout as well.
Stout as well.
It's the only place you can get it.
There's one you might as well.
Yeah,
There we go.
thank you so much.
You enjoy, all right?
Now, I wouldn't normally have a beer that early in the morning, but I think in Hobbiton I can make an exception, especially because I get to eat lots of delicious food after. It's time for second breakfast.
Alrighty, folks. Now this is the mill house. This is where we'll be having second breakfast.
The breakfast was delicious and I ate way too much food. Overall, I can really recommend visiting this place, not only if you're a fan of the movies.
Alright, headed back to the camper. Now I'm actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm pretty spontaneous. I'm gonna drive and get a coffee and then make a plan. In New Zealand, if you're self-contained, you can park at certain spots. There's an app for it and you can just park for free. It's pretty cool, so you don't have to pay for a campsite. I did that yesterday at the spot I woke up to this morning, and I'm gonna do it today again. No shower in 2 days. And then the next day I might need a shower, or can I push through until Sunday? I don't know yet. Just chill for a bit here now and watch sunset. All right, I made it to the geothermal area. Look at this hot lake there, but it seems like it's closed off because, like, I think the boardwalk is broken or something. Maybe there's a flooding or something. Crazy, but it's pretty cool. Look at that. Today woke up at a parking lot. Pretty quiet night though. This is right next to a road, but yeah, I slept really well. Not as nice as the last campsite though. Time to go exploring. I'm at the Waimangu Volcanic Valley. It's a geothermal area and I'm gonna see some cool hot springs and geothermal pools. So walk takes around 1.5 hours and you can take a bus back to the entrance, and just starting the walk now. This place is also known to be the youngest geothermal area in the world, so it's pretty recent that the volcano erupted. Or you can already smell the smell of rotten eggs here. Alright, the end of the trail to the lake is closed for some reason, and I'm gonna take the bus back. So was this worth it? I don't know. Probably not recommend this place. Decided to do a second geothermal area today. The Waiutapu is the most popular here in the area, so let's see how that compares to the other one. It's a little bit more expensive, $45. So let's see how it is. Right, there's 3 walks you could do. I'm on the 3rd walk now. This park is way busier than the other one. 40 minutes back to the visitor center, but yeah, this is the end trail. It's a green lake. The photos look way more intense online if you look it up, but it's okay. Kind of a cool color, but I don't know if it's worth it to pay $45. Gotta see for yourself. Now look at that color. I've never seen a pool with that color before. All right, finished this one too, and I would say this one is a little better than the other one. It's a little bit more expensive, but I think if you want to choose between the two, this one is cool. And I'm just gonna make a coffee and drive to Coromandel, see if I can find a camp spot close to the water. That would be nice. Right, I've been here now 10 days, and this is the first rainy morning. Super comfortable in here, and I wasn't cold at all, just cozy in here. Alright, I decided to drive north to the hot water beach. It's a beach with hot springs on the beach, and you can dig your own hot tub there. It's kind of cool. You can also rent a spade from the shop here at the campground. Might be a little bit easier to dig. I'm just waiting for my burger and then heading to the beach. So you can only access it during low tide, and it's low tide is at 9:30, but they said 2 hours before is fine, so it's almost 7:30. Let's do some digging. All right, people are digging already there. I was told to look out for these rocks, so it should be right here.
It's almost too hot here, it's crazy. I gotta jump out.
Pretty warm in here. It got busy though.
Alright, that was pretty awesome. Now back to camper and a warm shower. I haven't showered in so long, so that will feel good. A warm shower and then straight to bed. See you tomorrow. Yeah, that was a great night. The last night in this camper, and probably the best I slept. I slept from 9 to like 7, so a solid 10 hours. Pretty good. And then it's a beautiful day today. Better than expected today. Beautiful morning. Made some breakfast, made some coffee, and then now I'm off to Auckland. Driving for 2 hours. Return this van, and then hop on a plane and fly down to Christchurch. Okay, made it down to Christchurch. I stayed in an Airbnb last night. Well needed to wash all my things and take a shower and just like relax for a bit and have more space. And this other camper was a little bit tidy. Way more space here to like clean and like get laundry done and everything. And yeah, so today I'm picking up a new camper van, which is a little bigger, a lot bigger actually. And I'm excited for that with Mad Campers again. And I'm going to travel for about a week around the South Island, which should be, I think, a little bit more beautiful, like way higher mountains, really nice landscapes, and I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, let's get the camper van. Okay, I'm in my new camper van. It's way bigger than the other one, as you can see. I give you a tour a little later on, but yeah, I'm on my way to Lake Tekapo right now. It's a beautiful area surrounded by the mountains. I already can see the mountain tops on the drive here. There's still a lot of snow on there. And then the lady at the camper van rental said it's going to be still cold, so they gave me a heater and some hot water bottles. So that's going to be interesting. But yeah, I'm on my way to Lake Tekapo now. Let's go. I just arrived at Lake Tekapo. The weather is not ideal right now, but I heard it's gonna get better for sunset. Best restaurant view in town. How could it be better? Oh, what a spot here. Beautiful. Didn't make it to the other lookout up the mountain, but this was nice. Some good photos. And now, finding the camp spot. I already drove by there, but I hope it's not too busy. But I think it's fine. Good morning. Woke up here nice and warm under the blankets, but if you go out under the blankets, it's pretty cold. So I'm gonna make some breakfast and I'm going hiking today. First real hike in New Zealand. Let's go. Today I'm doing the Hooker Valley Trail, a very popular hike on the base of Mount Cook, the highest mountain of the country. Alright, the mountains here look just like Canada. A lot of glaciers around. Reminds me of the Icefields Parkway. So beautiful, and just a lot of snow still. And I'm starting to hike soon, so see how that goes, see how icy it will be, but I got my poles and I got my good hiking boots, so it should be fine. I'm just gonna drive to the parking lot and start hiking. It shouldn't be too hard to hike. It should take me about like 3 hours, so not too bad. Pretty busy on the trail, but glacier views are unreal. Look at that, just walking below the glacier, and I should be almost there. I think 2 more kilometers to go. Made it to the lake. Unfortunately, you can't see the mountain. Look at that. There's a giant iceberg in the water though, pretty cool. Woke up with this beautiful view on the mountains here. Better weather today. Gonna go all the way to Milford Sound almost today because I'm doing a kayak tour tomorrow. Made it to Lake Wanaka. It's a pretty big town, but busy as well. I'm gonna find this famous tree. That's a tree that everyone takes pictures of. Found the famous tree and a lot of photographers taking pictures of it. I'm just gonna use my zoom lens so I don't have to go too close. But yeah, it's a very unique tree. It's right in the water. Okay, secured myself a Ferg burger
I've eaten that like 13 years ago when I was last here, and the line was much longer than today. Today it only took 10 or 15 minutes. I think that time 13 years ago it took like 2 hours to get one of these. So I'm excited to try it again. I don't know how it tastes, but hope it's the same as the last time. Fries already very good. Oh yeah, that's a nice burger. Feels so good. But now I have to hurry because I still have to like a 3-hour drive ahead of me. So I want to get there before it gets dark. Let's go. Look at that, what a campsite. I didn't see it last night because it was already dark, but today I'm going to Milford Sound, a 45-minute drive away, and go kayaking. I'm excited. Alright, I made it to Milford Sound. I'm just having breakfast. The drive in here was insane. Look at this view here out of the window. It's crazy. And then the meeting point for the kayak tour is right here. So I'm just finishing up my breakfast and then we're heading out. All dressed up, ready to go. Crazy. Okay, that was great. The original tour got cancelled because it was too stormy, so we couldn't get out with the boat and get to the waterfall out there. So we just went around here. But it was still great. It took like 4 hours to go all the way around. There were some really cool spots. Waterfalls coming down here. You can see it, but it was crazy. What a cool place. And I think experiencing it in kayak is even better than taking one of the cruises because you can really feel the nature. But it definitely is a workout. So my arms are a little bit sore. And I'm gonna find some coffee and some food. There's one restaurant here I might check out. Got a nice coffee and a pie from this lodge over here. And they also have burgers. I didn't get one because I'm not that hungry, but I might get one later. I'm gonna chill out here for a bit because the tour I was supposed to be on got canceled because the road driving in here got closed for avalanche risk. Okay, I'm gonna give you a quick little tour of the campervan. It's a mad campervan. I think it's the biggest they have. It's a lot of room here for just myself. There's a little sitting area. You can sit here. We also got a shower and bathroom in here, if you want to use that. And then the bed is right here. Beautiful view in Milford Sound. Can easily sleep 2 people here. I'm by myself, so it's even more luxurious. And you can close all the blinds here, and you even got a TV. Not gonna use that, but it's nice to have. Oh, and I almost forgot, there's a fridge down here. Not really full right now at the moment. Just here, there we go. Just some basic stuff. Got a smoothie in here, got a kombucha and an oat milk. But yeah, there's a fridge that works pretty well. And actually, I never had to like plug in the power if you drive. The self-sufficient power is enough. Like, I drove every day for at least a little bit and see what it is. It's at 100%. So fridge was running the whole time. I used the lights, everything, the charging, so no need to hook it up to the power. Then on the other side, we obviously have the driver's seat. There's 3 people that can like drive here. So there's like the driver and then 2 passengers, and you can close these curtains at night if you want to have some privacy. Some storage space up here, and then over here we got the kitchen. There's an induction plate you can cook. There's a little water kettle, and then there's some stuff you can cook with, like pots and pans and all the cutlery down in here. There's some outlets. You can plug in your You can charge your camera batteries or your laptop. Up here I have some storage space where I have the toaster. There's even an air fryer down here. And then I have some grocery stuff here. And just storage space.
Another rainy morning. Gonna go hiking today. Gotta be there at 8:30. Gotta drive the nice road again. Hopefully some more waterfalls today because it rained a lot last night. Good morning. It's early. Let's go hiking. Great, I woke up extra early and the road is still closed. Damn. Hope the tour is happening. I don't know when the road opens. Hopefully soon. It's pouring rain and I gotta hurry because the ferry leaves soon. 3-hour hike in front of me in the pouring rain. It's gonna be fun though.
About 50 to 60 metres. I'm not sure that works out to in feet, but...
Right, starting the day walk. It's only 11 kilometers. Should take me no longer than 3 hours there and back. The boat ride was literally like 5 minutes. And now I'm in this green, lush environment. The trail is pretty nice. Rocks and then this rain pouring down on me. Super nice experience. Maybe another year I will be back for the full day. A tree came down. Gotta go around it. Gotta walk over a little river here. Kind of crazy. Met someone that hiked the whole trail. He said 20 more minutes to the waterfall. He said it's really worth it because it's raging today, so I'm excited for that.
The Milford Track is one of the great walks in New Zealand and this is the most popular one, so it's very hard to get a reservation. If you want to experience it anyways, you can walk part of it as a day hike and that's exactly what I'm doing today.
That's the waterfall I came here for, but the other ones I think were way nicer. It's just rainwater. This is an actual waterfall here. There's some shelters here. And then I think there's some outhouses. But yeah, the waterfall there is okay, but the ones on the way with the rainwater, I think were way nicer. I think I'm just heading back now. Boat just left. Gotta wait for a little bit, but I'm back at the entrance. Beautiful sunset today. It's raining the last few nights, so didn't really get to experience this. But it's a beautiful campsite here with view on the mountains. Yeah, a little bit cold, but the sunset is nice. The road was closed again today at 5, so I gotta go back again there tomorrow and do the cruise then. A few more cool things planned, but it's coming towards the end of it. Yeah, just gonna wind down for the night and go to sleep to wake up early tomorrow to take the cruise. Last morning here in Milford Sound, I just woke up and there's fresh snow in the mountains. Look at that. Let's see how the road is up there. Might be a little tricky. But today I'm doing the cruise and then heading towards Queenstown again.
It's snowing. Crazy, it's snowing like crazy up here, look at that.
Eating breakfast, beautiful views on Milford Sound here. What a beautiful morning. Hopping on a cruise soon. Should be fun. We gotta check in, see how it goes. Boarding time. Alright, let's go. The sun is coming out. All right, this was great. We got all kinds of weather, rain, then sunshine, cool waterfall. So I think it was a perfect day to see that, do that cruise. And yeah, now I'm off back to Queenstown. Long drive ahead, and then 3 more nights in the van, and then back to Auckland, and then back to Canada. But we got a few more stops on the way. Let's go. Woke up at this beautiful spot here. Nice views from the bed. And now, driving back to Christchurch today. Whoa, it was so cold last night. Look at the windshield, it's frozen. I think it was negative degrees, so it was like -3. But under the blankets here, pretty warm and cozy. But once you get up, it's so cold. It doesn't have a heater, so. There's ice on the camper. Beautiful spot though. Really enjoyed this camper van, Mad Campers. If you want to travel New Zealand, I think this is the place you want to rent the campers. They even gave me a heater because last night it got really cold. I didn't use it, but the blankets are really comfortable even in the winter if you travel here. I traveled in the spring and got to -3 last night, and it wasn't cold back there without the heater. So yeah, Mad Campers, pretty awesome company. If you want to check them out, I got a link in the description below. And yeah, let's continue back to Christchurch and then hop on the next adventure. But yeah, thanks for following along, and I see you on that adventure. Thanks for watching.